We have the gosh, you didn't die. You tank a blood aura. What the shit? Oh, you make my blood boil, Birgitta. I just want to give my blood for you to suck on them. Very grotesque description, I know, but can you blame me now? Come on. Yo, today we're Birgitta. I'll just give you a rundown of what she does. You want to use subterfuge first, S2, get yourself 50% CR, extra turn into S3 that can land a bind and block. That's her bread and butter. But in order to do that, she needs to take a turn in the first place. But then there's ML Politics that pushes your entire team back and you're dead before you get to do anything, right? So in my mind, there's two ways for you to do this. The first way is my way. You want to have good speed and good ER. With this build, you resist the ML Politics pushback. You'll take a turn with a high speed for you to use subterfuge that dispels the speed debuff and pushes your character right away to get a turn. And by using her own artifact that gives me 15 souls, hopefully I get enough for a sober, which I don't get enough, so I will probably need a book. Or you have another way of using her, which is the bulkier way. You want her to be on perhaps crystal, but that's also an issue. Take for example this team right here. If I use the bulkier version of her with not that much ER, I'll get pushed back by ML Politics. Janua would kill someone already, and that is gonna suck. Which is why I'm just gonna show you whether or not I'm coping, okay? This will be the team. I'm just gonna go in. It's better for you to just look at how it works. The first thing that will happen here is that I'll get outsped for sure. You're not outspeeding anyone with Brigitta, right? She's 114 speed. It's unrealistic to get her to outspeed anyone. So here comes the pushback. Yep, here we go. Now we have Brigitta taking a turn after resisting all of those debuffs. So we can push my, say, Stene with the debuff. I'll dispel the debuff. She gets her turn right away. You know what I mean? That's pretty good. And now with Bird's Eye View, I gained 15 souls. You realize I almost 40. But yeah, it's such a will artifact, dude. But in this scenario, it's better if I sober. I'm gonna sober the Melody, make sure I land my debuffs, right? And look at the animation first though. Jeez, the smile. She's not only red in color, she's a red flag. Now I can just slowly chip the rest down. I don't have to worry about the Landy anymore, right? So I'm just gonna go for the, gosh dang, Karita. Now Janua would go. I've got a Yoha to tank this. I'm fine. Yep, there we go. And Yoha can kill someone already. I don't have to care about the Landy though. The Landy is pretty much non-existent for me at this point. I'm gonna just go for the Karina. And right now you'll notice that after turn 1, Brigitta's value kind of drop off, right? She can't heal. And you need to be fast with her. That's the thing. Otherwise, she'll just be ass after turn 1. You don't want that to happen, right? Here's what I'll just go for an S1. You're binded and you're blocked. So that block debuff will always be there. Nothing you can do. And now I finally have a turn again. I've got the S1 that pushes you back. I'm going to do exactly that. So this Melody is so crippled right now. No counter whatsoever. You can't do anything to me. I'm just gonna slow. Yeah, nice counter, dude. Might as well go for the sober in here. You're gonna activate your thing, which is annoying, but you know what? Whatever, right? Here comes the activation. I'm gonna die with Yoha with this, but I've got an ML haste, so we should still be fine. This will kill the ML Politics at least. We don't have to care about the Melody, which is ignore her because she's just so crippled now. We're gonna go again with this, but we got ML haste, so that should be my blood aura right there. And now we got Brigitta again. I have subterfuge, but you're gonna also notice, dude, the S3 is 5 turns cooldown. It's hard to get her to use this again ever, which is why, in my opinion, you want to make sure the moment you land the debuff on a character, you want them to die, or at least not take a turn like this Melody here. What I'm gonna do now is I'll push the Stene, and with this, I've already won, right? I'm just gonna do an S1 push you back as well. Nice counter, can't do shit. And now I do my S1. Everything dies just like that. How about that, eh? It worked out. Against Janua Politics, one of the most annoying thing ever, right? Now that we try fighting Melandis, which in her showcase, she is shown to like fight Melandis, I believe. What about the meta in general, though? Right now, we see Janua Politics everywhere. Can she deal with that? I happen to think my build's the only way you can consistently pitch against these defenses. You need to resist and take the turn before they just kill your whole team, right? So here comes their Sea Phantom. If you push me back, Janua one-shot somebody, and I probably already lost. So bang. Okay, you did not push anyone back. I mean, you did not push Brigitta back, but I did get the decreased speed though. And dude, Spatial Tempura fan, now I can't even target him. So I'm gonna push my Ascendant up right away. We're gonna get a turn just like that. The Euphine cuts my CR in half. Dude, this is so toxic. I can't even lie. And with Brigitta, ideally I get max Bird's Eye View, but I can't. I'm using some souls from the book. We get the S3 out sobered on the Euphine. So now the Euphine is a lot more crippled, right? No counter can be found from you. We're still trying to deal with a Janua, which is still scary on its own, but either way, step number 1 against ML haste, kill ML haste. We're going for the ML haste, or else they'll get the barrier to revive all of that. That's gonna be annoying. The counter attack haste, that's insane. With Celestine, that's wild. We're gonna S3 right away. So that's what they do. That's so stupid. Wait, the AI is so stupid then. What the shit? That's funny. So heal up my Yulha a little bit. I'm basically dealing with the individual with mainly Yulha because I can't target him with freaking Brigitta. So what can I do, right? Here comes the dual attack. It hurts a bunch. Here comes another attack. That's gonna kill me. We get the barrier. So that should be okay. We're alive. Here we go. And now we have Birgitta with the S1. I can only push back the Euphine. Nothing much I can do. So here we go. Counter. Yeah, if that would have happened, I probably die. And now with Blood Moon Haze, we're gonna get everyone back. So that's good. But you're gonna probably revive if you feed. We have the gosh. You didn't die. You tank a blood aura. What the shit? All right, I got the options. I can only sober in here. There's nothing I can do. Oh, it's proof of valor. That's why, dude. These people deserve to get kicked. If you run proof of valor, you fiend. Holy shit, dude. Jesus. Right, do we have a shot here? I don't think we do. This will probably hit Steady. No way, Myla, but no, it didn't. Okay. So now all of a sudden I have a shot. I think I win here. A little bit lucky, eh? A little bit lucky, but I did win. Goodness one, we can push you back. Well, dual attack did not happen because of your kid. I've just got lucky there. And that is how I imagine you using Brigitta. I almost lost already. Imagine if Brigitta didn't take the turn first. Things might have been worse. You know what? This team is perfect. I'm gonna show you why block debuff is insanely toxic too. Here we have a Laya on their end. They cannot cleanse Janua if I put my block debuff on him, which is why I'll be running this team. Watch this masterclass right here. After this, you should get a good idea on why I think this is probably the best way to use her, but either way, we'll see. Here comes Sea Phantom. I should be able to resist. Well, at least I'm hoping I do. Come on, please. Bang. And I do resist. Beautiful. But you have Spatial Tempura fan, I think, right? Here comes the Lion with the cleanse already. And yeah, you do have Spatial Tempura. That just sucks so bad, though. Oh, no. Well, not much I can do. I need to tank this Janua hit. Oh, that's also one thing we gotta worry about. What happens if they Spatial Tempura fan? You can't even target the Janua now. I guess I gotta. Let's push that. That was the plan, right? Whoever that gets pushed back in debuff, we're gonna de-spell. We're gonna push up. And now we get a Sober. We're gonna go ahead and use that. The only one I can target, well, it's only Laya or Aiden. I guess I'll go Laya. Does everyone run like Spatial Tempura fan plus Janua these days? That's annoying. Now we do have a block and bind on Laya, but that's so lame though, because Laya can't de-spell herself with the S2 later. I guess not if I kill you first, so let's go ahead and try and kill you first. That's also like a 270 Laya as well. This guy is like peak Legend Hall of Fame guy, dude. This guy's trying hard. We're gonna kill Laya for sure. We're gonna go ahead and kill the Aiden with this hit. Here comes the damage. Bang, we get a heal there. Nice. And now we have a Wandering Prince. I had no choice but to use my S3 right away or else I'm dead. Here comes the S3. We'll land a bomb. We'll land everything. They will detonate. Bang. Stun. Beautiful. This cannot dual attack with nobody. Nice. This goes with a dual attack as well. Okay. That's annoying. You know what? Another issue here. Laya being such a fast character could just easily outrun my debuffs. So you can't really put your debuffs with Birgitta on someone that's fast. Ideally, you don't want to do that. But either way, we should still win though. We'll go for the S1 and now we should have a sobered city with Spectre Tenebria. Here comes sober number 1. I'm hoping to kill something. Bang. Okay, you're not dead yet. Jesus Christ, this guy's so good. That Laya's 270 with high bulk too. Like, what are we fighting right now? We'll do one more here. Hopefully, I hit the stealth target, which I don't. That sucks. Well, this will certainly hit the stealth target though, but I don't know, man. I'm not killing it. I'm gonna burn this because there's no point saving anyway. Hopefully, I kill, which I don't. Hopefully, this kills, which probably... Oh, it did. Nice. So now I just need to lift this Janua hit, which I should be able to, I think. Here comes the damage. Everyone should live except for my Yulha. Beautiful. And now I get a push with Brigitta. So I would say in this sense, I've got a little bit of bulk on Brigitta. It's not nothing. That push up with the S2 in the end kind of come in clutch sometimes, especially against Janua with a push. But either way, there we go. That is a victory. A little bit sloppy though, I can't lie. And here we'll have to fight a fight. This is by far the most annoying team you can ever fight, okay? And it's also kind of anti-Knuckle because there's an A-Tywin. So you know what? If Brigitta can work here because of the block debuff that stops A-Tywin from cleansing his allies, that's actually gonna be pretty good. We'll see what happens though. Here comes Sea Phantom. Hopefully you're not a Spatial Tempura fan again. And hopefully I resist as well as intended. There we go. Nice. No Spatial Tempura fan. Finally, no Tempura. Which now means with Brigitta, I can actually push ML Cowrick instead. Wait, that's actually kind of good. We get Bird's Eye View, but we don't have enough for the soul though. Dude, it's such a well artifact. Well, RNG, baby. Hopefully I land all my stuff on the Janua. If I can land my block and my bind, that means Janua's instantly not a threat. There we go. Boom. Thank you. And now we get Cowrick, we get the cleanse, but you see the dilemma, right? If I go for a normal build where it's a debuffer route, I get more bulk, I get high F. Firstly, that's always 15%. That's number 1. And secondly, if ML Politics pushes me back and ML Tywin took a turn there, stunned and death broke everyone, I would have just died. That would have sucked too. But anyways, though, we're still alive and kicking. Janua is still debuffed here. I have to kill this this Junwoo right now. We're gonna go for the S2. You're still gonna get your immortality though, which is annoying, but nothing much I can do. I'm gonna go for a nuke with Yulha here. Hopefully I'm killing the gosh dang Melody. Here comes the Megaton nuke, and we are able to kill. Oh my god, you're not dead. Hello? Oh, you're almost. Oh my. She tied to the reflect. That's always so funny. But Lone Crescent now. We need to kill the Junwoo here. We need to proc that immortality. The bind and the block is about to, end. The moment the bind ends, Junwoo gets the proc with the passive. That's gonna be annoying, right? You don't want that to happen. But you know what? I'll showcase what the block does though. Right now, you see an A Tywin. Usually when you hit A Tywin, they cleanse the debuff of his team. Not in this case. I got a block debuff. Boop. Yep, there we go. You get a rage, but cannot cleanse that Junwoo. He's still debuffed. I'll get the barrier here. You still activate your S3. That is the main issue that I don't know how to deal with. Right now, you're not stealth though, at least. That's nice. Well, we'll try and kill the Junwoo here. Oh, wait. You're gonna dual attack with Junwoo. You might get a stealth here. Oh, come on. We're still gonna win though. Sorbin goes. We're killing the A Tywin. And now we should have the S2 now. Yeah, this S2. Don't sleep on it, man. It's actually so good to just push up your other character before he gets a turn again. We have an extra turn here though. So this S1's gonna like do some damage, push you back as well. This will kill you. And there we go. That is a W against one of the most annoying teams you can think of, right? Is it consistent though? I actually think that was pretty consistent, right? You have a Yulha to soak up the Junwoo damage. You stop Junwoo from activating his passive at least. And with that, I think we've done a pretty decent showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Birgitta. But as for the review, I'm really not sure if this build's the best one so far. But the logic is sound though, right? I need to sober ignore F rest. So I don't really need to run F. And it's not like I have a chance to even do this again in a fight. Might as well make sure I have bird's eye view. Make sure that she doesn't have souls, which isn't the case right now. It's plus 15. So I had to pair her with a book. Make sure she lands it. Make sure whichever ally I push is impactful enough to just end the game. Most of the time I use Stene for this. And yeah, she did work out, right? I don't think I've lost it all today. In terms of her kit though, she definitely counters a slower counter attacker more, so something like an ML Landy. So I truly think she's there to counter ML Landy. Against Junwoo though, yes, you can counter a little bit of his kit, but not fully. With the bulkier build, maybe you could just survive it better, but your team might still just get destroyed before Brigitta gets to do much. That's a pretty sound logic, and I think I've done a pretty good showcase, right? So should you pull for her though? I would say actually, no, you don't need her at all. At least that's from what I see. It would depend on your account, I would say. This is a pretty interesting one. If you struggle against counter attacks, then I think you want to go for Brigitta as one of your options. But otherwise, you can definitely stop yourself from getting her. That's what I think though. I might be totally wrong. Maybe some legend players would pull up with like, oh my god, Brigitta insane build, make her OP. Perhaps that be the case. But yeah, that'll be all from me today though. Hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck if you're pulling for her. Take care.